new, insightful,
intense, diverse, definitely.
trans, because trans is already used in so many terms like transnational, transdisciplinary, transregional.
On the 4th of June, the first transnational joint master's thesis colloquium between University of Bergen and Leipzig University took place online. Master students working on transnational history and European studies presented and discussed research topics of master thesis.
To exchange on our research topics, to exchange on the experiences and practices we are making in our study programs, in our everyday work.
Students learn by reading other students' drafts and by thinking projects through, not only their own, but other projects as well, and learn from expressing criticism in a very constructive way. We don't have that much active teaching in our master's program. Our students start with working on their master's thesis right from the beginning. Not exactly with the thesis, but with essays that they might use in their later thesis.
Our programs are more of a mixture of courses that are obligatory and those of a fine selection the students can choose from. That structures our programs normally into a first semester where mainly obligatory courses, introductory courses dominate the scenery. And then the second and the third semester are those where students on the one hand travel and on the other hand choose from different focal points, while the fourth semester only is devoted to the master thesis, but nevertheless there is additional teaching that comes with the work on the master thesis.
The papers are reflecting different states of work. So while Milan and Ellen Sophia have already submitted their projects, Seung is in the final stages of it, and Felix is presenting a very first stage of his work.
It was interesting to see the very different topics, which are not really related to what I do, and at the same time to see also the connections of the subjects and of the countries researched. Maybe there was one international aspect that was very interesting for me. There was a South Korean participant who really opened a new world for me as someone who really does know a lot about South Korea and the South Korean left who he studies. And I think in that sense there was really a benefit for me. I have a quite a long list here of comments and advice and criticism, which are drew from this colloquium.
Since my thesis was more concerning with the South Korean or East Asian background, so it's also important if that thesis could be read and be understood from the other researchers or other people who have totally different background of knowledge, as well as totally different historical, cultural contexts. So that's definitely one of the biggest benefits from this transnational exchange.
We try to find the beauty of transnational connections in each and every topic.